after the biopsy?
I just got some cramping. I did bleed a little, like you said. But the pain went away like within 2 days or so.
Within 2 days or so.
It was just cramping.
Okay. The results came back kind of bad. Okay. It's not cancer. Okay. They didn't find cancer, but they're calling it complex hyperplasia, which it is a precancerous change.
Hey guys. I don't even know where to start this video, to be honest. This is like where I'm kind of regretting starting this YouTube channel for this in a way, because I hate being vulnerable. I hate it. I hate crying. But I know I know this can help somebody, and I want to share my story for that. I mean, the good news is they didn't find cancer. I'm really holding on to that because that's a huge silver lining. But the fact that she said I'm precancerous, it still kind of freaks you out, because you're still like, wait, so how pre are we talking? It's kind of scary to think that cancer can happen, but then I look at the positive side and think like, well, the good thing is it hasn't happened yet. It's not like it's already there and I need to fight it right now. There are ways to handle this and to deal with it. So I'm definitely holding on to the positive side of things. The good part of this is that it's treatable. She said that with PCOS, in most cases, you get this thing called, well, when you get diagnosed with PCOS, you're immediately more prone to getting cancer. And she said that for the most part, I don't know if everybody gets what I got diagnosed with, but a lot of people that with PCOS do get diagnosed with endometrial hyperplasia, I think is how you pronounce it, which means that I don't know if there's precancerous cells in your uterus, or if it's precancerous cells in your uterus or your cervix, but it's in that area. What I read online, this hyperplasia, basically it thickens the endometrium, which is my issue entirely with the bleeding. It's so off. And that causes cancer. So the progesterone that she'll put me on basically thins that. If I don't take these pills, and cancer happens, then they'll have to take out my uterus. Like the thought that I'm not being able to have a baby. You guys are probably gonna be crying with me because I can't stop crying. It's crazy because when she said about the whole uterus thing, I didn't even I thought about cancer, but I was more so like I need my uterus. Like, I need it. Like, I need to have babies. But if that's not in God's plan, then I can't do anything about it. And I need to be okay with that, because who am I to question him? I truly believe that. I'm not going to. I think I just need to cry of the possibility, but then I stop because I'm just like, it's a possibility. It's not even a certainty. So I think I'm just dealing with this super raw right now because it literally just happened. We are going to schedule a hysteroscopy, which is when they go in there with the camera and they scrape stuff off. And she said that the polyp was inconclusive, I guess, but that she still thinks something's there. but she doesn't know it's just like a blood clot. So she still wanted to do the hysteroscopy because she wanted to go in there and look at that area that they said looked precancerous. She wanted to see it. She wanted to see it more like up close to get like a certain diagnosis, which kind of like, I was just like, if you're not 100% sure, then why did you tell me? You know, like, I don't like maybes. I just want to know, like, what is it? Like, I don't know. So like, I may be crying right now for nothing, but I don't know. Anytime dealing with your health, it's just, it's so scary because you just never know. This is why Mexicans don't go to the doctor. I mean, Daryl and I wanted to adopt anyway. That was always like, individually, we've always said we wanted to adopt. When we met, that was one of the first things. If I have boogers, I'm sorry guys. But that was one of the first things that we talked about. It was like, God's put it in my heart to adopt, so if this goes anywhere, I just want to let you know, like, I want to adopt. And he's like, oh, me too, and I was like, oh wow, that's really cool. I know I have boogers. The thought of Daryl and I not having kids is heartbreaking, because the love Daryl and I have, we have such a precious love. And if we're not able to make our own kids, it's gonna really suck. But we're gonna love our adopted kids just as much. Oh my gosh, I have boogers. She was talking about the cancerous thing, and all I cared about was, how was Daryl doing? And like, if he was okay. I couldn't even imagine how I would be feeling if it was opposite. We don't know 100% until the hysteroscopy. After the hysteroscopy, which we're gonna schedule it very soon, she said she wanted it to be done as soon as possible. Sorry guys, I have so many boogers. After that hysteroscopy, then we are going to get started on progesterone. She did say straight out, she said, I know you guys want to have a baby as soon as possible, but that's gonna have to be on hold for a while. That sucked to hear her say that. Just hearing her say those words was just like, whoa, because I'm 32. Like, I'll be 33 in October, and we want to have babies right now. Like, I wanted to have babies before 35. So yeah guys, this is probably a super downer video. I don't want to be emotional every video on this channel or talking about fertility stuff, because it sucks. But I know I said I was going to document every single thing, and I plan to, even if it just makes me vulnerable and it's kind of sad. But this is like real life stuff, and it's sad, but I want you guys to know you're not alone, and we're going through this together, and we have to stay positive through everything. Like, honestly, the good thing is it's not cancer, and that if it does turn into cancer, we're gonna be on top of it. From what I read online, it says that the hyperplasia stuff, it doesn't always turn into cancer, so that's good. It doesn't always turn into cancer. I think it said about 40 something percent does turn into cancer, which is really, really high, which is what I kind of expected with having PCOS, because they say with PCOS you're 6 times, it's like 6 times greater to have cancer with PCOS. So when I read that, and when the doctor told me that with PCOS, I kind of like put it in my head like, okay, so I'm at greater risk to have cancer. So hearing the hyperplasia stuff didn't really shock me as much when I was sitting there, because I had already read about it, so I was kind of expecting it in a way. But I don't know. I honestly don't even know why I'm crying, because I am pretty positive about everything. I am pretty positive. I think it's just like, it smacks you and you're just like, whoa, like, this is real deal stuff. But yeah, I just wanted to give you guys my results and tell you about it. I just want to thank you guys so much for your support and your love. You guys have been amazing, and I thank you guys because you guys bring me so much peace. And no matter what happens, I know God has everything under control, and I'm gonna be okay. Like, I will be fine. She did say that the progesterone helps it, and also I have been reading a lot of stuff saying that you can naturally get rid of this. This is curable, so that's good. It's curable. So one of the things that I need to do is lose weight, because I read that obesity or obese women are more at risk to have cancer. So if this doesn't make me want to lose weight, I don't know what the heck will. With this hyperplasia, it says losing weight helps, eating healthy helps to get rid of it. Progesterone, which is the thing that she's gonna put me on after the surgery, that helps. So it's curable, which is also good. Now that I'm talking about it, I don't even know why I was crying so much, because it's curable. So it's not like gonna lead to cancer if you take care of yourself. Yeah, that's all there is to it. I'm gonna beat whatever this is, work my ass off to lose weight, to eat better, and to just help my body get better, because I want to have a baby. Like, that's all there is to it. Thank you guys so much. I love you guys. I feel like every time I do an update, I'm in my bed, because I literally come to my bed, put on Will and Grace, talk to the camera for about 20 minutes, tell you guys what happened, and then I fall asleep. So that's what I'm about to do right now. I'm about to fall asleep. But thank you guys so much for watching. I love you guys so much. And if you're going through this right now, just know that we're in this together. We got this. And I probably will be making videos on like workout stuff and what I'm eating in a day and stuff like that for this, because I really want to help you guys in everything. Like, I want you guys to see everything when it comes to this. So yeah, guys, thank you guys so much for watching. I love you guys so much, and I will see y'all in my next video. Bye, guys. So obviously I'm in better spirits now, but another thing I wanted to say was, if you have irregular periods, it is not normal. Don't think that because you're skipping 3 or 4, 6 months that you're like, yes, no period, woo. That is not normal, guys. This is why I am here to begin with. When I had irregular periods, it was just like a, oh, okay, well, I guess that's just the way it is. That's how my sister was, that's how my mom was. So I thought it was a normal thing. So I never really checked myself because I thought it was normal. But you guys, having irregular periods is not normal. And if you do have irregular periods, you need to go to the doctor and get checked. Like this hyperplasia stuff, I've been looking it up and a lot of people have it. So I definitely think you should go to the doctor and get checked if you do have irregular periods. And that's the main thing that caused my hyperplasia, was my irregular periods. Because when you don't bleed, the lining is building and building and building, and that's how hyperplasia is made. So definitely go check yourself out if you do have irregular periods. But yeah, that's just the last thing I wanted to say, because I really do feel that that's the main reason why I have this, because your body needs to continuously work consistently. And when you're basically, when you don't bleed, your whole uterus is shut down. And it's a factory. It's supposed to keep working and working and working so your body can like work perfectly. So I just wanted to let you guys know this, because I do feel like it's very important. I looked at it more like it's just regular to be regular, but it's not. So go get yourself checked out. That's all I wanted to say. I will see you guys in my next video. Bye, guys.
All I'm saying is God has a plan. He just has a plan with stuff. Either way, like, God has never ever failed us. And like this whole thing, it's not good news. It's very bad news. But even bad news leads to good news.
You're amazing, baby.
Baby, you're amazing, honey. You're my honey boo.
I love you so much.
I love you so much too, babies.